Today, we are going to see schizophrenia through the mind of a schizophrenic client. Researchers and clinicians have been trying to figure out the cause of schizophrenia for a long time. Early theorists suggested that schizophrenia results from dysfunctional relationships, dysfunctional parenting, and family dynamics in early childhood and adolescence. Newer studies support that schizophrenia results from neurological and neurochemical causes. Be advised that the symptoms of schizophrenia encompass more than those mentioned in this video, and may be different for each client. I encourage you to continue to devote your time to studying all mental health disorders to provide the best care possible to your future clients.
Hi, my name is Sasha. I'm a 39-year-old paralegal from the DMV. I haven't been to work in a while, but I'll be going back soon. I was diagnosed with schizophrenia when I was 15, but my symptoms began to peak when I turned 34. This is what it's like living with schizophrenia. Imagine hearing voices, whispering, commenting, accusing. They feel real, yet no one else seems to notice. It's like living in a parallel world where reality constantly shifts. Hallucinations are a hallmark of my schizophrenia, affecting how I perceive the world. Auditory hallucinations are most common, but visual ones can also occur. Shadows morph into menacing figures, and everyday objects appear distorted. It's a constant battle to decipher what's real and what's not. I often feel persecuted, as if someone is out to get me. Delusions and disorganized thinking make it hard to focus. My speech can become disorganized, turning into a word salad or a flight of ideas that are hard to follow. Akathisia makes it difficult to stay still, while alogia leaves me struggling to find words. I also have clang associations. This is when I take the time to make words rhyme. When I was 9, limes only cost a dime. The flat effect makes it hard to express emotions, and depersonalization makes me feel detached from myself. Anhedonia causes me to feel depressed. I just have no pleasure or joy in life. Polydipsia drives me to drink excessive amounts of water, and thought insertion makes me feel like my thoughts are not my own. Associative looseness and ideas of reference make it hard to connect thoughts, leading to apathy and inattention. Hallucinations and delusions are the core of my schizophrenia, distorting my reality. Auditory hallucinations make me hear voices that aren't there. Olfactory hallucinations make me smell strange odors. But the weird thing is, no one else around me smells anything. They can say what they want. I know what I smell. My doctor says that she thinks my symptoms contradict reality, which leads me to experience confusion and anxiety. Well, I think that she's just stupid. Is she even really a doctor? I don't even feel comfortable sharing my personal information with her. I hope she's not selling my personal health records to the FBI. That woman is weird. The pills she gave me is what started all of this bullcrap. I was fine without the pills. That's why I stopped taking them. Whenever I experience command hallucinations, the nurse always asks me, "What are the voices telling you to do?" And with echolalia, I ask the nurse, "What are the voices telling you to do?" Of course, it's the same nurse that's always putting weird thoughts into my head. She said it's impossible for someone to insert thoughts into my head, and that I'm experiencing a schizophrenic symptom called thought insertion. But whatever. Sometimes I believe I have superpowers, defying all logic, or that I'm being persecuted by unseen forces, always watching me. The constant fear and suspicion color every interaction, every moment. This paranoia isolates me, making it difficult to trust even loved ones, creating a lonely existence. Wait, can you hear what I hear? Do you hear those sirens? They're driving me insane. Living with schizophrenia means my mind is a whirlwind of symptoms. Hallucinations, delusions, and persecution anxiety are my constant companions. Disorganized thinking makes it hard to follow conversations or complete simple tasks. My thoughts feel like they're in a constant state of chaos. This chaos spills into my speech, making communication a significant challenge. My words become jumbled, sentences fragmented, and thoughts disjointed. This creates what's known as word salad, where my speech becomes a mix of random words and phrases. My husband likes salad, Caesar salad. My husband is always belittling me and judging me. He says I often have tangential thinking every time he asks me a question, which means I often drift away from the topic of the conversation. I wouldn't mind having a pizza. I'll put a cake in the oven. Imagine trying to express yourself when your own thoughts feel like a runaway train, constantly derailing and never reaching a clear destination. Akathisia, alogia, and flat affect add to the struggle. Depersonalization, polydipsia, thought insertion, associative looseness, ideas of reference, apathy, and inattention are all part of my reality living with schizophrenia.